This is few months of work compressed into few seconds. What you don't see are all the design choices that we had to make this place a place where scientists like to work every day.
I think how we designed it mostly is initially functionality. So we have to have everything in place to be able to do our work. And it's a great place to work. I think it's also because of the people that work there.
The new Mammalian lab at Cradle will enable us to add functional assays beyond the binding and developability assays that are supported in the lab today. We want for Cradle to support biologics R&D processes from the beginning all the way until the end. And the Mammalian lab for us is an important step in enabling scientists to add this functional data to their R&D campaign.
When I saw the walls coming down, I was like, okay, yeah, we're now really getting started. We're in it. I asked for input mostly to Catalina and Angela for designing these labs. But also we had some sessions with the whole bio team to get input on how we best design the labs, for sure.
I don't think we had many disagreements. Like in the layout of the floor plan, there were a lot of going back and forth on what's the best thing to do. It's difficult to build the best lab because you always think back to things you're used to, not necessarily to what might be the best. I actually like building a lab from scratch, but of course the amount of decisions you need to make are enormous, and a lot of the decisions seem to be tiny, like which way the door opens, for example. It's really great to have the freedom to build your own lab. I think that's something every scientist would like to do.
We have different regulatory requirements for working with genetically modified organisms. So that means also that the walls cannot be absorbent. So the walls in our new mammalian lab are different than just normal office walls. Yeah, I've seen many labs that are more closed off, but we at Cradle really like everything to be very open. We are very open about the work that we do. So we put in glass walls and windows in our labs.
Next to making focused investments like building a mammalian lab, we focus a lot on continuous improvements as well. Every week we talk about things that we can improve in our lab, whether it's making the lives of our scientists better, or whether it's to minimize mistakes that happen, or whether it's to speed up certain steps in our workflow.
I think this lab will be way more organized compared to academic labs, probably. But I think in terms of the instruments you will see, it's quite similar. Like where we are standing now, this is where the most sunlight comes in, generally. And for some of the machines, it's better to not have direct sunlight.
So we had to make some trade-offs between functionality and design for our labs.
I think the biggest trade-off is always space. I think in terms of space, we are still limited, even though we had a big lab expansion. What will we include for the lab kitchen? How much space will we need for the mammalian lab? And how much space do we need, for example, for the equipment lab? Like there is some restrictions, but I think we managed quite well.
Infrastructure, done. Walls, closed. You'll never have to see any of that ever again. But it's what makes everything else work. Now we need to fill the lab with equipment. Next time, shopping list. See you in the next episode.